Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Gaming Month Showcase video number 3. This time it's of Banjo Kazooie, and this video I'm speedrunning Mumbo's Mountain. Now, keep in mind when I say that, I mean in my sense. I'm not going through some like set pattern. I mean, I guess there was a set pattern predetermined in the game, or when I started recording this, but I was like, nah after that. But basically, the stages can go by really fast. Like, I've seen somebody do this stage in like 6 minutes, and they were doing it was a tool-assisted speedrun, mind you, and it was like really fast. I think it was 6 minutes, I don't even know. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing this is I'm just like going through and post commentary and giving you the breakdown of what's going through my head. So, the first thing I wanted to do was get the ground pound, because even though the talent trot would allow me to go faster, getting the ground pound first was my intention, because the ground pound allows me, once I get that, I can just head straight over to the talent trot, which I didn't do right away. I really should have, instead of wasting time here, but, you know, the ground pound was what I wanted to get first, and that asshole got in my way, so yeah. But, cough. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games of all time. I like its sequel more, Banjo 2. I think it's a superior game. I think it's one of the best games of all time at that point. Banjo 2 is. But yeah, first Jiggy here, I decided, you know, I'm already here. I've already got what I need. I'm gonna go get it. So yeah, that was the breakdown through my head. Now I've got 2 Mumbo tokens, which I need to get Mumbo afterwards. It might seem a little strange that I would, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Come here first, but especially since like you can get the eggs and then you can get the talent trot, and they allow you to do things that, you know, you can do here that you couldn't do without them. But I really wanted to get the ground pound first, which is the beak driver or whatever. I don't even remember what it's called. I'm just speedrunning at that point. So after I get this Jiggy, I wanted to come over here, but I completely forgot that I didn't have the eggs. And when I realized that, I felt stupid. So that was like 4 seconds wasted, and in a speedrun, 4 seconds can be everything. I mean, I'm not talking about being a professional speedrunner here, and speedrunning is something I like to do for old N64 games, but I wouldn't consider myself good at it. So now we get the talent trot, and then what went through my head is I remembered there was a Mumbo token behind one of those little pillar things that keeps up the platform there. So I was going to get the Jiggy, and then get the Mumbo token, and get back with the notes. The thing with this, I was really hoping to get this under 10 minutes, because in the previous run-through that I did, I had it at 13 minutes, but I had no organization, and I ended up backtracking a little too much, so I figured that I could easily get it in under 10 minutes, but, you know, here's me getting the Jinjo, and I just cannot get that note. That's like 3 seconds wasted right there, or at least 2, but you get the point. I just wasted seconds, precious seconds that could have easily gotten me under 10 minutes. But yeah, I had the set path in my head. I was gonna go up where I went to, get the ground pound, get the Jiggies over there, and then I tried to get the, I keep forgetting, the totem pole thing. The 2 things I can get from the totem pole, but I completely forgot I didn't have the eggs, and remembered I was gonna come back and get that afterwards, and I felt stupid. And here again, I misjudged the timing, so I wasted another 3-4 seconds or so that I could have spent getting this Jiggy rather than, you know, wasting time of him throwing the freaking items. So no big deal, but we get the Jiggy now, and that means we all know where we're going next. To get Jiggy number 5 from over here by giving it to the monkey. Monkey happy, whee! But yeah. After this, again, we get up there, we get the Jiggy, and then we get the eggs, which is what I wanted to use on the totem pole. See, I kind of am going play-by-play here, but I suppose I could say one thing, that I probably could do this in under 9 minutes if I really tried, and if I had like a set layout of what I wanted to do. That being said, however, I might do that one day. I might do like a whole speed run of this game, but as it is, the last playthrough I had took me about 6.5 hours, and that was about a year ago from when I'm recording and posting this video. But as it is, like, practice makes perfect, right? And I'm pretty sure completely legit speed run, quote unquote. I could probably do in about 5 hours or so. As long as I have the locations of everything in my head and I have it completely flawless, but yeah. One thing I don't like about this is, like, he'll say his line, you'll hit him with the eggs once, and then, like, he'll be stunned, but you won't be able to hit him again until his 2 lines of dialogue are done. So at that point, I remembered that, so I went up over here to get this, the Gruntilda switch. So yeah, the Gruntilda switch isn't exactly part of the stage. It's part of the stage itself, so I figured I would get it. So like an overall speed run. Don't know why that one didn't work, but fire it again and then it doesn't work. And I don't get it. The hitbox detection here and what makes him vulnerable or not is just, I don't get it. How does it work? But yeah, Conga defeated. There's the Never Jiggy. Get it and then rush off. Now, I do make another slight error here. As you see, I'm going to go up this little place here, and I make a slight error. I completely misjudge a jump, and that jump would be trying to get down here to get to that place, where the honeycomb piece is. I misjudged that jump, and that screwed me up. Now, the reason why I don't get the Jiggy right there is because, if I did grab the Jiggy, it would wait until the Jinjos were done, right? And before it went the thing. So yeah, I decided not to grab that. And then what I should have done is I should have just went straight back up and jumped onto the platform and gotten the Jiggy. However, I thought that I had to do this, which cost me, and again, in the long run, because I fell into the water. Which is, again, this is all wasting time I could use in a more, you know, speedrunny style way, so no big deal. But I think for future speedruns, I'm going to save that honeycomb piece for after I get the 10th Jiggy, which is using the termite. Now, the termite makes that easy because you don't have to, like, freaking do anything. I'm at 7 minutes on the recording right now, so it's pretty good. I mean, even knowing the layout of everything, I'm pretty sure somebody could probably do this faster than me because I am a little bit dumb when it comes to this thing and slow. There's another Jiggy, that's my plan. Up and then down and up and down. So I think for next time I'm gonna go up that hill, jump down, get that Jinjo, which will get the get that Jinjo, which will get the Jiggy, make the Jiggy appear if I go through mostly the same route. Had to check if there were more notes, there weren't, so now it's the totem pole. Dive down to get the notes down there, and then come back up, jump onto the platform, jump onto the bridge, and get the notes. Tried a little fancy speedrun thing there where I jumped over before it began spinning to get in the hole, but that didn't work, and I accidentally go into C. So all of this is really just wasting time that, by complete accident, that, you know, I could have spent another 30, 40 seconds finishing the level instead. Now, oh yeah, that's right. Actually, now that I think about it, that's a good idea. Instead of jumping straight down right away, come in here and get the Mumbo token, which will equal number 5, and then jump down in an attempt to get the thing. If you don't get it, just jump on and get the Jinjo. That's it. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think we'll do that next time. But now we go into Mambo's skull. Get these 4 notes and then transform, and of course he has to talk. The dialogue is mostly not skippable, which does annoy me because I just want to go. I just want to go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Ay. Screw up here again. Accidentally don't step on the switch before pressing V, which does the bear claws. So, like, looking back on this, there was a whole bunch of phlegm in what I said, and there was, like, looking back on it. There was so much phlegm in that looking statement. But looking back on this video, I'm seeing all these things that I could have done better, and that's where, like, the whole idea of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Online Match Analysis series, which is on Natural Lord Fluffy, completely unrelated to this, but looking back on things like these videos that I record, I can see the mistakes that I made, I see the things I do good, and I can think of ideas of what I could do, you know, next, of course. So this helps me become better as a gamer and as, you know, anybody else. As a gamer for the most part, but, like, if I look back on it, I can see I screwed up there. I know I can fix that, but yeah. And we come over here with the termite, and get the last 6 notes. So that's 100% on the notes. 100% on the Mumbo tokens either, but those aren't technically part of the 100% since there are more in the whole game than you actually need. So I wouldn't bother collecting all of them in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, that means all we gotta do now is get up to the top. Got on the side of the, got caught on the side, and boom, there you go. Number 10, and that's all the jiggies, 100%. And that's all we need now to come down here and get the honeycomb piece, and boom. That is it, 100% of Mumbo Mountain. And oh my god, the camera. The camera just does that and shit sometimes. It's like, why do you do this? Why do you do this, game? But yeah, as we come out of here, it's 10 minutes and 40 seconds in my recording, but remember, I did have a few seconds at the beginning where I was just standing around. So what is my actual score, you might ask? Well, before we sit and notice that, let's go and get this Jiggy up here to complete the whole Mumbo's Mountain escapade of Jiggies. And then we go to view totals, and you see 10 minutes and 12 seconds. That's actually my best run of this so far, but I know I can do better, especially looking back on all these mistakes that I made. I mean, I can definitely get under 9 minutes if I like put my mind to it and didn't fuck up. But you know what? No big deal. That's this Retro Gaming Mom Showcase video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And by the way, Banjo-Kazooie will be Let's Played. As of when, I have no clue. Just wait for it, I suppose. See you guys later.